Alright, let's go ahead and build the bloomer. So start off with your basic hexagon foundation, but leave one out. So you have to remember that where this is, you have 3 triangles to where your jump up's gonna be. So I suggest you put your TC over here. Yes, we're gonna make a god bunker. You know I love my god bunkers, man. So especially as a solo, yeah, having a bunker is just a must. So don't put anything on these triangles first. I'm sorry, actually we have to do it on this triangle. So don't put anything on these triangles first, so you can make a starter like so, if you like, just with the 3 triangles. You're gonna have to fit 2 people there, it's up to you, but this is not too expensive to farm. So this is gonna be all metal. All the foundations is gonna be metal. You don't need to trim them because they're gonna have foundations beside them anyway, so it's gonna be the same rocket count. So let's do the god bunker. So with this god bunker, you need to put twig there, square, and another twig triangle, and go out by 9. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then put a square in the end, and then remove all these. Alright, so back here, we're gonna go back with squares. Remember to look down on your last square, so you're sure that you're clipping it at the previous one. So right here as well, you need to go ahead and make sure that, oops, what you do is you face down, right? You move it and you scoot forward. Okay, so if that is right there, that one, that means you did it wrong. So let's remove that. And once you get that right there, that's already good. So we can upgrade that to metal. And from here, we're going to put another triangle and go out 9 again. Oops. And then square the end and remove all this. Then we're going to go back. So making sure that we clip it on the last square, like so. And then we're gonna do a half wall. Still keep looking down. Then tilt your mouse up till you get a blue. Reverse that. Upgrade it. So we're gonna upgrade this one to HEXAGON. And then you get a half wall. You reverse it, and then it's gonna clip just right there. So once you have this visual with just a little bit of blue above, you're good. Okay, you can remove these. Once that's done, you can put twig guides here if you want. Basically, just so you can be sure you're doing it right. Let's move that one. So from here, clip going inside, and if you're able to place this, you're good. So upgrade that to HQM. This as well. This one you can upgrade to metal. That one you can actually go ahead and demolish now if you can. So you can demolish it down here. Alright, so as you can see, you can now upgrade everything else. Hold on. Let's upgrade everything else to HQM. You don't have to upgrade all of this at at the same time, but before you make your honeycomb, you have to upgrade your TC area first. Okay, so on here, hold on. Yep, on here, if you put this here, that's twig, by the way. You can make your bunker, right? You move that one. So from here, we're gonna put, from this side, you have to be standing on this side, we're gonna put your frames down. And on here, we're gonna put your frames down. And you can garage door these. Remember, you don't have to do all of this right now, alright? This is depending on your progression, but your bunker you have to do at the beginning, of course. And you can put a shelf here, that can just be metal, and that's fine. And after so, we are gonna go ahead and put your entrance here. I'm gonna try to build it at the final grade. Then close this out. Oops, sorry. Once you have that down, you can just put a door on there if you want. Like I said, we're gonna build it at its final form, so we're gonna go ahead and put like the armor door in, okay? But completely up to your own progression. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and put down your honeycomb. So going back to metal. So make sure where this is, you have to put a triangle down. All right, and opposite of these sides, you're gonna put 2 more triangles like so for your honeycomb. And on the sides without the triangles, you're gonna put squares like so, and then wall it out. Remember that when you put this down, for example, like this part here, if you put this and it's stone, you won't be able to wall it in. So you have to make that metal for you to be able to wall that inside easier. Okay? Or you're gonna have like a very pesky time trying to do that. So just do the same on the other side. Close it in, then we'll put the rest of the honeycomb down. And temporarily, once we have your honeycomb down, again, you can make this stone according to your own progression. I'm just making it to the final grade, okay? Then honeycomb this in as well. Alright, so from this side, where this square is, where you can make your entrance. Oops. And opposite of this, to this side, you find where the square is, which is right here. And you put your entrance as well. Like so. You can upgrade it to metal actually. And you can put your windows down, assuming you have them already. Then put your doors down. Alright, for airlocks, it's always good to use the see-through doors, whichever one you want to use, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and make your split room. So from here, as you can see, you won't be able to do that, but we'll take care of that after. Put a triangle here, and then you go here, right about there, and then you should be able to place it. Close that down. Then as you can see, same problem. So you have to be down here. Go ahead and do that stone. You should be able to place it, no problem. Okay. Here you should have no issue to place it, since there's no god bunker here. Make sure that's stone. On this side, we're just gonna do that, and we're gonna choose your jump up, which I would suggest you put right here. And of course, since it's hexagon, you have to place. Alright, so on this side you won't be able to place anything unless you have that guide twig that we had earlier. Then you should be able to, but everywhere else you should be able to place and spam your garage door. If it's the hexagon core, spamming garage doors is always a good thing. Alright, so I'll just put there. Right, so on here we can put a locker. Like so, and a vending machine. So to do this, push it in all the way through and then pull back a little bit, just like that, and you should be able to access your locker right there. So once you have all your garage doors down, you can make your entrance here. with your triangle hatch, like so. And just keep that open. Alright, so we're gonna make your wide gaps and the start of your compound. So find where this window is at, and switching to twig, we're gonna put this pattern. So triangle, square, triangle, then delete that, and then go out with 3 squares. Oops, get too fast there, and the lag got me. And remove them, and go back with 5 triangles from this triangle, so a total of 6. Then make a square, then a triangle here, triangle there, triangle here, and triangle there. You're gonna have this ribbon right here. Okay, so we're gonna put a square at every end, and then 3 triangles here. Remove these 2, and then put 3 triangles on the other side and remove these 2. You can upgrade them to metal since they're gonna be holding up your wide gap. It's always a good idea to do so. And do the same. Find the window. Oh, you don't actually need to. So do the exact same thing. Move them and then go back with 5. Triangle, triangle, creating your ribbon. And your way back. Square here. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Go to middle. And you should have something that looks like this. Okay? And now we're gonna put down these. And just switch to metal. Just go up 2 ways. And then these be good to go. And then do the same over here. Have something that looks like this. And before you do anything else, we gotta make sure these don't decay. There's no TC connected. So going back to our twig, you're gonna make the same pattern that we did earlier. This time you're gonna put these down. Hold on. That down, and this can just be stone since there's gonna be 2 of them, and you can remove these. Alright, so on here we're gonna switch to stone for the grade, and we're gonna put 5 triangles like so, and then a door here, a door there, a window and a window here, and a window there, and then we can close it up. And we have something that looks like this. Okay, on here we're gonna put your treacle peaks, and then we're gonna make your disconnectable. So 1 square, 4 triangles out, and then these 2 triangles. So you're gonna make your disconnectable mechanism. I'm sure anyone that's watched any base building video has seen it and how it's done. Then you're gonna window it out and put a window. And on here, we're just gonna put a double door. You can put a single door too if you want, completely up to you. And then remove these. And put 2 triangles, a square in the end, and then 2 more triangles. And your disconnectable is complete. Alright. We're gonna put your window here. Your airlock doors here. Make sure that they're opening inside both so you have an airlock. Okay. And then making sure that you have better peaks. We're putting that down. You can actually put some electrical stuff on here to stand on to get a better spray. That's completely up to you. Whichever your preference tells you to do. Alright, so we're gonna do the same on the other side. Okay. So I'm doing this in order of progression, that this is how I want it to be before I make my compound or finish the shooting floor. I want to go ahead and do the compound before that, so I don't have to worry about everything that's gonna happen while I'm building, like getting camped or grubbed. Just playing solo or duo, it's kind of a bit harder to build, especially with people trying to camp you. And like camping is pretty standard play in Rust. I'm the type of guy that blames myself if I get offline. That means I didn't prepare my base enough that day. That's why I got offline. That's how my brain works. I don't know about you, but that's just me. So once you have that down, we're gonna put a square on each of the square tiles here. We're gonna put one more square. That's gonna be wood. Then we're gonna put these two, and then we're gonna put another square for our breach peaks. Okay, for this breach peak, you can actually put 2 lockers here as well. Make sure to lock them, but that's up to you. Sometimes I don't even put these, but just for aesthetic sake, since it's a build video, we're gonna do that and put a triangle on here. All right, so there we are. We're gonna leave that be for now. We're gonna do the other side. Okay, make sure that's wood. You don't want to spend unnecessary materials for nothing. So yeah. Alright, so you have to put this carefully, because if you do it wrong, you're gonna get a hard time moving in front of this, okay? So that's something that most people don't tell you. Alright, so you're gonna have something that looks like that now. Alright, so while we're on it, you can actually make your compound now, but we gotta add some other stuff temporarily. So I'm just gonna go ahead and build with twig. So we're gonna do this. Put that to wood. Yes, you can do that. Do it on the other side. Oops, not bad. Bro. Alright, so you should have those on both sides. And on here, we are gonna go ahead and make these. So this can be stone. You're gonna put a square here and a triangle. Again, this can be wood. And you can put a campfire here for a better angle. I'd like to turn that on. Oops. Alright, so just leave it at that, and then we're gonna put this will be twig. I'm gonna put 2 of those there. To this wood, that out. So something like this. On this side, you can just put these 2, and on here, make sure that's opening outside. Same with this. And we're gonna have to do it on the other side again. So right now it looks like that. So square, triangle. Your turret pod. Alright, so you should have something like that. So I'll put those on. Oh, sorry, my bad. Wrong one. This goes here. Spinning outside. Came with these. Alright. You can have something like that now. Okay. So time to put some of your embrasures. So we'll just put embrasures here, embrasures here, embrasures there, and embrasures there. Now, how to place your furnaces in your walls. Okay, so you see where this entrance is at? You have to place your furnace wall like so. So make sure that it's aligned to that entrance, but you pull it back a little bit and you go to the side. So just you can anticipate that you have space to walk in through that entrance and make it high, like so. Do the same thing here. Push it as far as you can, and then there we go. Alright, once you have your furnace wall down, be sure you have space here. Yep. Once you have that down, go ahead and do the other sides. Alright. Once you have those down, go ahead and put your barricades. So from this side, make sure you get this as far to that side as you can. Maybe just in the middle of this triangle. You see this triangle right here? Do it like so. And on this one, it can go vertical. So we have good spacing for your walls. Don't worry, it will reach them if they try to climb in. Okay, and then put your walls as close as you can to the furnace. Do the same on the other side. Make sure to put your barricade here first. So just align it like so. You should be good. So make it as close to the furnace as you can. And should snap in. Boom. There you go. Alright, so that's your compound done. Once you have your compound down, we're going to set up this floor. So we're going to switch back to metal. So we're going to want to put floors on here, like that. And on here, we're going to switch this to stone. But on this part, you need to make it metal, so sorry about that. Yeah, this one needs to be metal. At least if you have it already. That's completely fine, you can do it later. Then we're going to switch to stone. Put the remaining windows down. Here we're going to put your crouch metal peaks. And on here we're just going to put a window. There as well, and then these need to be metal. Alright, so when you put two square roofs like this, they will actually fix themselves and it will look like that, so don't worry about it. Just go ahead and put these down. Go. And on this side, we're gonna wall all of this in. Put door frames there. And loop this up. I'm gonna put one battery in here later on. A couple of beds. Completely up to you though. If you want to do something different with it, go for it. So just put roofs on this. Just checking that we have everything. Alright, once that's done, go ahead and put these down. On here, you will need to put a frame, a door, and a double frame. upgrade that. Over here, oops, do the same. Like so, and then we're gonna make sure that we have all our peaks down here as well. And roof that up. Okay. Alright, so this is what you have now, basically. And on top here, your roof, you have two choices, okay? I have made two versions of this. One is the Miami one, like so. The only thing I don't like about it is that chain link fences are easy to destroy and you're so open here. So I basically use the Evil Worst version since I have stability for it. So what I like to do is basically, I don't know if you've seen the Evil Worst ones, I use this a lot because they're pretty awesome. I have actually won some raids because of these peaks. They are so insane. And they give you a lot more cover. That's why I love them more. And you can close or open it when you want. Like so. Oops. Alright, so you should have a roof like that. And on here, we're just going to put two square roofs facing outwards. To create like upwards angle as well. You should have something like this. So you go down here as well, and we're gonna put the inward roofs for these guys, and you can have two turret pods there as well. So your roof basically looks like that. And on here, you can go too high up and make your windmill towers, like so. Grab that windmill. I'm gonna put them down so you can see that they are placeable there. Oh, sorry, bro. There we go. Alright, so now let's put your embrasures down. So most of these embrasures are gonna be vertical ones. These ones, it's debatable, but you can actually put two horizontal embrasures there. But you have to put them inside so you have better view looking outside. So here, you don't need to put anything here. Why? Because of this. And then here, you can just put the horizontal ones. Vertical, vertical. And then horizontal ones. That one. Put your roof down. And you have that peak. Don't worry. I know, we'll fix it. It's still not finished. Then you can go ahead and put those down. And here you can put your double door. So you get a little bit more cover, but you can close and open to go ahead and use on your own convenience. Gonna put your single door. I suggest you use like any door here that basically like alright, you can see to the other side, so you would know if somebody's on top or not before you actually open your garage door. So going back, we're going to do the same like so. Alright, so that's going to be your roof. Now to build out your, alright, so you're thinking, how am I going to jump in there, bro? Well, simple. Like this. We are gonna put your refinery there. I like to use the refinery as a jump up. I don't know why, but I always use them. Just put one there. Then go to the other side and put one there. And it's not letting me place it. Okay. Alright, there we go. Then we're gonna make your funnel wall bedrooms, okay? So just go ahead and put windows here. And a wall there. A wall there. Wall there. Window frame. Wall there as well. And then just do the same all over. Once you have that, you can just group them up. Like so. Then we're gonna put your frames down. and put your doors down and your shotgun trap for your funnel wall. So as you can see, there's your funnel wall. Go ahead and put your shotgun trap right there. Do the same on the other sides. Make sure that they open on the outside, alright? And never close this because this is your entrance going in and out of the shell and into the compound. So yeah, they're always going to be open. A lot of people try to close them sometimes. And you can put doors here if you want, if you feel like that, but I like to put a window here and then these just in case, so I have the option to remove them later. So your duo and you are gonna have 4 compound beds each. Yes, each. Unless you want to put more people in, they can use that. But then your bunker can only house 2 beds. So think about it that way. Okay, put your beds down. One more locker here. You have to make sure to lock those lockers. Sorry. And we have to do this a few more times since symmetry doesn't work on a hex base apparently. That you only need 2 sides for. So I don't know. Sedge, Yoshi, fix the server, man. I'm kidding. I'm fine with it. Alright, so we're gonna do it one more time. Alright, once you have that down. Okay, turret placement. Make sure that this turret, as you can see, you need to, there's not a lot of protection from it, so you have to put these down as well. And then this you have to pull in front, so it basically has better coverage. Do the same thing here. As you can see, I can get in and out of the base with ease. So you're asking, how are we going to put the turrets here? Well, like so. It's a little pain, but they are placeable from here. I just wanted to demonstrate it so you would at least know that they are placeable, like so. And you can actually leave this boxes here for better crouching as well. Just saying, if you want. Alright. Ah! I don't know where that went, but it was gone. And don't forget our campfire here. And we're almost done. Alright, so we're gonna do your China wall now. China wall / funnel wall. That makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead and put your barricades here. Then we're gonna put a barricade here, like so. And do the same on the other sides. Alright, once you have all that down, make sure to put one here as well. I'm pretty sure they can get in there, but that's why you're gonna have a turret here. Once you have this turret placed, you can then upgrade that to stone. Go to the other side. Put that down. Upgrade this to stone. And put your turret down. You should have something like that. Alright, so on top here, and this is when they actually open. This is where it helps, and if they run through here, this is where it's a pain in the ass. But you are gonna have a hard time trying to get here though, unless you have early turrets. But if you do, these are the most dangerous turrets that you have, because they're really hard to kill. So let's just go ahead and put those down. One trick you can do is use a ladder. Like, get in here, pop these babies in, and you're good. Alright, so that is the bloomer. This loot room. Alright, we'll make the loot room. Fine. Actually, forgot the loot room. I'm sorry. Alright, so you can choose to put a turret there, or just 2 boxes, completely up to you. You can garage door that one. In here, I like to put 2 boxes and a repair table. Hello, repair table. There we go. Sorry guys, I'm old. Put your repair table in. Put your whittle boxes in. You can access those from the side here. You might need to scoot here a little bit to access it, but you can. So, yep, those are your boxes. And then here, we're going to garage door this one as well. Then here you can just put 3 boxes. You don't want 2 repair benches, right? Like, unless you really want to, and go for it. Just put 3 boxes there. You should be fine. That is reachable. Alright. That's what you have. Going down here. You can actually put some furnaces down here, just so you have a jump up. We'll do that. And you can put another box here. If you want your boom to be safe, you can put it on these boxes, since they are going to be inside the bunker. Completely up to you, and you have small boxes here as well. Put your repair table here. I mean, your tier 3. Sorry, not repair table. I'm still stuck on the repair table, boys. Put a small box below. Put a bag there. Alright, hold on. Make sure that you're able to place this. Sorry. My bad. We're gonna have to put them here. Yeah. So yeah, this is the bloomer. Hi guys, if you made it to this point, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, positive or negative. I encourage all of it. And yeah, you'd be really helping me a lot, and I would really appreciate all the help. So I hope you enjoy, man. Nito out.